So, you guys ready? Might have lost the motor on the E46. We're gonna find out now. Unfortunately. I don't know. She's acting weird. Let's see. Last night she was knocking. It's weird. I'm gonna find out. So when I first started it was gone. Most of the sound. Which, it's not coming from the motor. It seems to be coming from this alternator. I checked the power steering fluid. It's not the power steering. It's definitely got to be the motor. Well, no, not the motor, the alternator. Sounds like the alternator. Okay. So let's get this belt off and find out if it's actually the alternator. So after removing your air intake, mass airflow, and you're gonna remove this, which is, I don't know how yours is held in, mine's held in with one bolt because that's just me. I had to take my cap off because my newer cap's a little bit bigger than factory, so pull the fan out. Now after getting the fan out, now we're gonna get to removing the alternator. Let's get it. We done came this far and I forgot to tell y'all, after you got your belt off, before you pull the alternator out, please, I gotta say this, disconnect your battery. Be smart. I didn't disconnect my alternator yet. I'm about to go disconnect the battery right now. Be right back. Alternator's out. Put it next to the one that you have as a new one or new to you one, and then inspect. So here we go. This is the one off the car. You can hear the sounds it's making. You can hear the sounds it's making. Definitely sounds like it has a bad pulley. And then we come over to this one. Quiet as a whistle, right? But I got this one off a junkyard car, and the cool thing about this one that I got off this junkyard car, it's original Bosch premium, so might last a little bit. This one right here, I don't know what the hell this one is. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it's a Bosch. It's original Bosch. Okay, it is a Bosch. See that? It is a Bosch. Alright, this is another junkyard one too. Yeah, junkyard parts for the BMW. I don't care what no one says. I'm living life to the fullest. Let's do this and get this back on. Yeah, that's been broke. This is broke already at the junkyard. Figured it's just the air vent. It don't matter much. Okay. I don't even use the air vent, to be honest. That's probably why they keep going bad. Alright, so new alternator's in. We're gonna start her up right quick to see what she does, see how she reacts. Hopefully it's good. And hopefully that's the good new alternator, because I don't want it to be the old bad one that just killed the car last time. I think that's the new one because it looked like the new one. You know, nowadays you can never be too sure. Let's see. Got the battery connected. Airflow's back on, tightened down. cooling cap. I took off for a sec because I had to get that out. So you don't want to start it too long. We just want to let it run just to see if the knock sound comes back. All right. Let's use the car right now. Seems to be good. In a few seconds we'll check the voltage. Go from there. Saying I'm at 14.0 right now. Let's see. Holding 14 on. We'll be back in a few. We'll see what she's doing. And look, I'm using this to check the voltage. I'm being lazy. So I'm gonna plug her back in. 14.1. We went up from 14 a minute ago. So I'm gonna say this is the good alternator. It's not killing the battery, it's charging the battery, so it's a good start. I think we're gonna be good on this car. On to the next project, you guys. I believe it was knocking, bro. The alternator was knocking. I'm so glad, bro. Look, I was racing a Trailblazer SS last night, and bro, he got the jump because it's a SS, bro. Of course, they got fucking torque out the ass. But when he ran out of gear, this motherfucker in fourth did not quit on me, okay? There was no catching me once I grabbed fourth. I was out that bitch. He had me on the jump, and the comeback was real. I reeled that motherfucker in like a bass in the middle of Lake Orion. I'm telling you, okay? Look, I reeled him, all right? But look, killed the alternator. So look, if you know anything about alternators, they do not like higher RPM. So if you're like constantly getting on your car and dogging the fuck out of it, like I do, you will definitely have alternator issues because the alternators don't like being spun up to however many RPM you are spinning the motor to. Do you understand what I'm saying? Alternators work best in the range of, I want to say, 2,500 RPM to about 4,000 RPM. After that, no bueno, because then it's like trying to overcharge a battery and the voltage regulator has to do its job, and it does not like that. And the bearing constantly being moved up that high does not like that. So just keep in mind, you guys, when you're driving these cars or you're driving any car, alternators do not like to spin up that high, okay? Remember that.